Councilman.
The favorite part is how they were trying to figure out how it was done. Well, you can put the spider in the mouth, and you can
I
blow the
throw
bubble,
one
and the
more
spider
coin towards
will
you.
walk into the bubble.
And okay, I'm a negotiator by trade. I'm looking to find businesses that are heavily in trading and making deals.
Well, you got plenty of those up there. I mean, you got the Laugh and Shadow down the lower ring. They deal in like most unscrupulous things. You got the Traders Guild up here on the second tier, and you got the Perch, and they'll deal with just about anything you could pay for. I even hear they deal with like body parts and such. Pretty gross business, but they'll do it.
I'm looking for one who would be in need of a person who could broker such deals for them.
Well, they're all a bunch of rich, hoity-toity nobles, so they can afford to replace people like that on a whim. I mean, you gotta have a little bit more than just, this is my job title.
Well, I've gotten plenty of information out of you for very little coin so far.
Well, you call it little coin, but that'll feed me for like a week.
Notice you only have... I was going to point the fact that she's only gotten 2 coins in so far.
Spot check. You give the hooker out of hand. Doesn't matter.
19.
Yep, that's a one. She very clumsily tries to snatch the other 5 gold from you.
I place my hand down over it as flames start to trickle from my mouth.
Alright, you're not eating me out.
I would prefer not to touch you.
Well, I get that a lot. She says, I get that a lot.
So, do you know of anyone by name in the area who would be looking for a negotiator of sorts?
Well, not really. I mean, you could go talk to the barkeep downstairs. If he's a little bit more in tune, I mostly just get up here and spread myself.
Excellent. And do you know of any good rumors floating around the city?
Rumor has it you're wasting my time.
I've paid for this time. Your time is currently mine.
Because you only pay for about 2/6 of it.
That doesn't count the money I've already given to the man at the front. I've paid for this.
What,
hour.
he's skimming off the top again? Let's see him get up here and take a cock.
I wonder if he'll accept the challenge.
Oh my god.
So,
Everyone knows, sense one. Everyone knows that you got to pay me directly, of course.
1 second. That's a 27.
Dixco inlays coming up.
And aborted fetuses.
That's not a thing. In
Tell me about
Downstairs here.
tell me about the Laughing Shadow.
What do you want to know? I mean, they mostly deal in contraband and they rally down the peasants and refugees back from the Great War. I mean, what do you want to know specifically about them? Yeah, they run gambling up in the second ring next to the wages. A little bit of prostitution here and there. Mostly they deal in narcotics, I believe they're called. You don't believe. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to sense motive and find her stash? Go ahead.
I'm going to sense motor. That's a 23.
You know for certain that they deal in narcotics. I mean, her tone's not even trying to veil it.
But does she
Who's
have
this
sex?
councilman that Shifty has a deal with?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Do you?
28.
I'm pretty certain she doesn't rightly know because she's a gutter slim mid-tier hooker.
Throw one more cold coin. Pack up the last 4 and I walk out.
Well, if you find yourself down by the Laughing Shadow and you feel you're going to come back for more information, just grab me a little pint of Hindle while you're down there, huh?
None of that was words.
Yeah, I got like 1 out of 4 on that.
That's the whole point. You heard her specifically mention something called Hindle.
Trucking Doritos on her.
It's pretty much trade information for... How do you spell Hindle?
Himdhel.
So, if we're going to continue having meetings like this, I'm not going to pay the man at the front to speak to you, to deliver something to you.
Oh, see, now you're getting the right message. I mean, don't get that fat fuck another coin and bring it all up to me, along with the Hindle.
How does one arrange a meeting with you without going through him?
You typically just walk up the stairs and don't let him... Oops, sorry. Where's the accent? Oh, fuck, I lost it.
Loading.
You typically just walk up the stairs on your own and don't let him fleece you down at the bar.
It was fine.
Thank you for your time. And I walk out.
You're welcome.
And I'm immediately going down to the bartender.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's this about charging me for Narlene when I've already had to pay her?
Called the cover charge, mate.
Intimidate.
Go ahead.
That's bad.
That was good, and then it was bad.
What's the roll?
3 plus... Oh, that's a third. No, that's sorry, 1 second. Wrong skill. That's a 27.
Right? He goes, now don't be trying that nonsense. Yeah. And he reaches under the bar and pulls out a hand crossbow and points it directly at you.
Oh, all three? It's not bad. I still think that's weird.
They go for a second intimidate.
Sure.
With flame. Now, like I said, flames are coming out.
Which has no enhancement on the game
It
whatsoever.
does not. It's more for flavor.
I'm aware of the flavor, but it doesn't add to the DC.
Are you sure that's what you want to do? Much better.
We'll see what the penalty is.
Please shoot him in the knee.
37 on an intimidate.
He puts it down and goes, now if you leave right now, me and my 4 compatriots in this bar won't pincushion you.
Sense motive.
I'm going to sense motive him.
Hit with your stick.
23 on
He
sense
doesn't have
motive.
4 associates.
Really now. All I see is you.
Boy, well, how many bolts you think it's going to take for me to bludgeon you right in the eye to your brain hole?
Is his, what's it called? Is his crossbow on the...
He's got it like this on the basically he's got his hand on top of it on the counter.
You just use the term bludgeon when referring to an arrow.
Does he seem intelligent?
Does anyone get to seem intelligent?
Now you're getting it!
I breathe fire out on the crossbow.
Which does what?
It's a breath weapon.
Okay. Initiative.
I'm really bad at
Good. Nat 20.
initiative. 13 on initiative.
That's really bad.
I'm worse. About 5 people in the bar draw weapons and approach you. And they say, what's all this then?
This gentleman has robbed me of my money.
Did he take it from you?
Yeah.
Did
And
you
he wasn't
give it to
supposed
him? Oh, he wasn't supposed to. Did you get fleeced by him again?
Yeah.
Come on, Oris, now. Give the lad back his money. He goes, I'll not do that.
He says he won't do that?
Yeah.
This is the part of the campaign where Eric dies.
No.
Why not for the first
This is the part
where
where this is the part where he kills you.
Yeah, achievement.
This is the part where he kills you.
The diplomacy of the guys that have surrounded me.
They don't appear hostile.
That's fine. I want them to be really friendly with me.
Roll high.
Not high. I mean, still.
That looks
high.
like a 2.
No, it's still.
That's a 39.
It's still a 2.
That's a 39.
Still a 2.
That's still a 39.
I know. You know, Oris, just give him back his money. I mean, come on, he's obviously from out of town. You can fleece the locals all you want. He goes, fine, he hands you 3 gold back.
Bluff.
Go ahead.
Hey! That is 44 on a bluff.
Fuck off, you cunt wanker. You only gave me 3.
I paid you 10.
He nat 20'd his sense motive.
And I didn't. I gave him 4. I gave him 5.
You gave me 3.
I'm also doing it for the guys around me. I paid this gentleman 10.
He's a liar, he is.
I'm waiting for the guys around me to respond.
They make no motion whatsoever. Horace is very convincing.
I grab the 3 coins.
And that's for what? Slink off.
Anyone here want to make some money?
Well, I could do a bit of coin. How much you got?
5 gold coin to the man who knocks Oris out.
That's a fair wager. And he reaches way back and just clots the dude right in the face.
Excellent. Is he unconscious?
He's out cold.
Good. I go up and I take my fucking coins from him.
Fair.
In fact, I take his entire
He's
coin
got about
purse.
6 coins on him.
6 coins? I take 1 coin, I hand the 5 to the gentleman who knocked him out. Good doing business with you.
He goes, alright, and you let me know next time you need to knock all Horace out.
Actually, it looks like the bar is open.
And people flock to it.
And I walk out.
So moving on. You went to go check out the arena?
No, I already did that. I was sightseeing. I was
Okay.
walking around, just walking around town.
See description of Morath.
Right.
You guys?
Did we find a wheelchair accessible?
You found the one.
The one.
Lucky.
Alright, I will get a room. You have money, don't you?
No.
Yes.
Good.
Hey, we all got. Hey guys, we all got character starting gold. Yes.
And I blew it all on one item.
No. You got 9,000 gold plus however much your character starts with as a character.
It's not much, but it's
No,
okay.
It's like 100 or 200 gold a month.
Yeah.
I got like 80.
I got 165.
It's you ran max roll on the gold. I'm assuming.
Sure.
I mean, I rolled for it.
Yeah, 2d4. My character.
We'll fix it in post, alright?
Yeah.
2d4 times 10.
I actually had leftover from George.
I don't know your guys' language, but that's,
No, but
that's
that's-
said a lot.
That is the worst
pretty
thing you
accurate.
can
Right.
say.
Because
That's
it
the
never
best
can be fixed in post with
Because
no
Nate's the one that's
context.
going to fix it. so
Right.
what's
He's
that?
the one who's going to sit there and go, that's not reality, sir.
Yeah.
I can't make the Jawas any
Yeah.
taller.
Shitty photo.
Yeah. Just two Jawas on top of each other.
Well, they need a trench coat.
Yeah, so all I have for him will only have to.
We'll call it the Rusty Spindle.
Alright. So let's put some coin on the table. I need a room.
How much coin are you putting on the table?
No, like 3 gold.
Are you sure you don't want to buy the joint?
Sure.
Spot check.
That's not very good.
Do I roll one as well?
Go ahead.
It's better. 20 total, I think.
That's a 12.
So you see a dwarf. You see a surly dwarf with a centipede's head for a hat. He's sitting behind the bar, brandishing a turkey leg at somebody who's trying to pour beer from the spout.
Okay.
And he asks you, "Do you want to buy the joint?"
The guy in the centipede hat or the guy behind the bar?
The dwarf is the guy in the centipede hat
Wait, I'm confused. Is the guy behind
The guy behind the bar is a dwarf.
in a centipede hat?
with a head of a centipede
Okay.
as a hat,
Asking
and
if
is
we want
and
to
is,
buy the joint.
and is fighting off a guy trying to reach for a beer stout with a turkey leg.
I'll be considered an investor. Is there an insurance policy?
That's a bit of an old question. You know, I asked this previous proprietor the same thing, and the answer I think is still no because I haven't bought one.
You should. Take some of that and buy an insurance policy.
But that's more than this joint's worth. I mean, you'd be over insuring at that point. And if you tried to burn the thing for the money, the 10 guard would come. That's just fraud.
Do you have an issue with
Believe
fraud?
me, I've tried.
Show me my room.
Because it's one of the 3 up the stairs right there, and he hands you a key with the number 3 on it. The one that symbol matches right there.
Sense motive.
Sure.
I don't like him. I mean, my sense motive's bad, but it's still a 12.
It's not bad at all. He mostly just appears to want to get rid of you. You also get the feeling he may not own the joint at all.
Oh, okay. It doesn't-
But he's handed you a room key.
It doesn't trust him, and I'll just reach out and take the room key.
Wait! Oh, that's all right. You can have that. I'll take the gold. And he just kind of sweeps it into his pocket.
Go check our room.
And so I will leave Heinrich downstairs, and I will go find room.
And I'm just laser
The,
eyeing this
the
guy.
dwarf who's sitting there fending the guy off with the turkey leg goes, "Now, Boris, you can have your bar back when I'm done with it."
Ooh, perfect. I'm gonna snap my fingers. Do I have his attention?
The dwarf?
Yeah.
Hey, he just kind of looks at you from like, is there something?
Perfect. I'm gonna activate my Mask of the Matriarch. DC 20 will.
Does what?
He is now cowering.
Alright, he's cowering.
And if the other dude is looking at me, he is now cowering.
He is also cowering.
Alright. So they're, let's see here. They're cower in fear for 1 round, and they're shaken for the following.
Okay. So about 6 seconds, an arbitrary number I pulled out of nowhere passes. And the dwarf goes, "They were like being at home."
Are you my mother?
No, I'm not again. Oh, and he just goes back to fending off the now shaken bartender who clearly owns the establishment at this point with the turkey leg.
Wait for him.
I went upstairs to check out the room.
There are, in fact, way more than 3 rooms. There's like a good 6.
Is there one that is clearly marked 3?
Yeah, there surely is. There's one in which the numeric symbol for 3 matches the key in the door.
Okay. I will first try and open the door without using the key.
Okay? It doesn't work out well for you.
I mean, I can roll for it if
I mean,
you
if you want to kick the door open, go ahead.
I was just going to kind of grab onto it and violently shake it back.
Give me a
and forth.
strength check.
Hour and a half
Not
in,
great.
still
That's
on a plot point.
11.
Yeah, no, I mean, the door rattles a little bit but doesn't give way.
And then I'll remember that I have a key.
Uh-huh.
And I'll put the key in and I'll turn it one way and it probably doesn't
I don't
work.
suppose
No, it's USB logic,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
It's
definitely.
always the wrong way.
I don't suppose you brought cigarettes with you, did
I
you?
did.
Yeah, I have one.
Let's resolve this. And then we'll take a 5-minute break.
And so I will turn it the right way
Mhm.
and then go in and examine the room.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as you enter the room, it doesn't appear to be anything extraordinary. There happen to be 2 beds in the room, each with a nightstand and a burning candle on it. The only thing odd about the room is the window next to the bed on the left is open, and there's a draft coming in.
Search.
Absolutely. Give me a search check.
Still 13.
You smell something odd, something out of place. In your search of the room, you smell like an unfamiliar scent. Like some type of flower almost.
I will go out and
Would you know what a flower is?
Yeah.
Okay.
My back kind of hurts.
I will go out and I will close and lock the door, and I will go downstairs, and I will give the key back to the man behind the counter and say, different room.
And the man behind the counter is still being bludgeoned with the turkey leg.
Yeah.
And the dwarf at this point, you come down just in time for him to scream, "Your mother yielded to me last night." And as soon as he does, the entire bar just erupts into laughter and several small fights break out.
You get a message. Prevent escape.
I will go stand by the door.
Yeah, nobody appears to be leaving. I mean,
I'm just gonna
this
stand
definitely
by-
seems like a very rowdy place, and people are just kind of mixing it up. Tables are
You'll
getting
get the
thrown.
message for everyone.
Yeah, no, I am now standing in front of the door.
Okay.
With a wood block.
Yeah, the
You have a
carnage.
job to do.
The carnage that unfolds is probably the most savage barroom brawl you have ever seen. The dwarf stands up on the counter, puts his turkey leg in his waistband, and is wielding a chair on each arm and throwing it indiscriminately into the crowd.
Okay.
And as soon as the first chair lands, the fight really breaks out.
Fucking world star, yo.
Yeah, just, they throw me. World star!
He just upright the wheelchair and chucks it.
I want my money back.
I will step away from the door. I will go find the man that has taken the money.
It's the dwarf, who is now standing on the bar, once again brandishing his turkey leg.
One last message. Fun.
Anybody who gets close enough for the dwarf for him to actually swing takes a turkey leg right to the face.
God help him if he hits me with a turkey leg. Because I am stepping right up in front of him.
Okay? What's your AC?
24.
You get hit in the face with a turkey leg.
Sure. Want to confirm that crit?
So,
I get hit, but it's not a crit.
No, it's not. You take 1 point of turkey disgrace damage.
Alright.
That's specific. Is that stacked?
Huh?
Is that permanent?
I'm guessing so. I mean, at some point in your life, until you shower there, Jason Momoa, the homeless version, you're gonna smell like turkey.
So anyone that happens to be looking at me when I enact my retaliation would see the scarring and the tattoos on my right arm deepen as I activate Stygian. And I would proceed to slash this dude in the face
Go ahead.
for, that's still 15 to hit.
Yeah, you absolutely hit him.
Well, he loses a level.
Yeah.
And it will be 11 damage with the first attack.
The dwarf looks you directly in the eye and says, "Now you've done it." And immediately begins screaming in the most blood-curdling rage you've ever heard.
So attack number 2.
Sure. The fuck? Oh, Pandora gave you the icon.
That's a crit,
Nat 20.
possibly. It's a nat 20. And that's going to be more than the last one. So
More
it
than
should still
15?
hit.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
18 to hit. So it's a crit. How do crits work?
We're just going to go max damage times 2 on this.
Max damage times 2. Is that max damage before strength bonus or after?
Max
strength
damage. I think the original weight stone is max damage from the weapon times 2.
bonus? Okay, so it'd be 16 damage and then plus my strength mod.
Plus strength mod.
So 21 damage total.
Okay.
And the level.
Mm-hmm.
And no, not a level on that one. No, that one doesn't lose a level. Just the first one did.
All right. And with that, the dwarf.
Actually, what size is a dwarf? Are they medium?
Medium.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah. With that, the dwarf immediately jumps on top of you and grapples, or attempts to grapple you. God damn.
Okay.
Spin down, bitch.
Yeah, no, he got the grapple. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
He after he grapples you, he begins slamming his head directly into yours very poorly. I mean, the centipede's just kind of flopping in your face,
Yeah.
and he's screaming just the most horrible insults about your mother.
I mean, I'm not really super concerned about that because I don't have one.
Right, he doesn't know that.
Yeah, but still.
So go ahead and take your next action. Heinrich, if you want to get involved, go ahead.
Yeah.
At this point, the bar has erupted into chaos.
So I don't know how combat in grapple works.
You have to
so
establish
use-
dominance, and then you
Okay.
can do what you're going to do.
So would that be a grapple check to establish
Do
dominance?
you have improved on? Yeah, you've got improved on.
I do have
Yes,
improved
you,
on arm.
first you have to
I
grapple
think you
check
can also use escape artist for that, can't you?
to get out of it. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, can I use it to establish dominance?
No, you can use it to
Okay.
get out.
Okay.
So I would like to cast Doom. And
That's a
there's
good spell.
There's a bunch of shit that's gonna happen right now. So, so any enemy that's up to your interpretation automatically within a 20-foot radius has to make a will save.
Would you say you're friends with a bunch of guys at a bar?
Not really.
Okay, so they're enemies.
Half my character level, so 2.5 plus my chow, which is 1. It's not very great.
2. Okay,
So they gotta beat a. Do you want to round up or down on the half?
let's go round up.
So 13.
How do you have a half?
It's
5
character,
divided by
half
2?
of character level. 2.5.
He doesn't have an evil
I
learn.
mean,
like I do.
typically
I
it
do.
rounds down
Oh,
or
you do?
whatever.
Your character level, 5 divided by 2 is 2.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I thought you were talking about skills.
So it's 13, 14. So anyone that fails that is shaken for 1 minute.
About 3/4 of the bar begins to just kind of back away from the fight.
Okay.